So, hey guys, it's Alicia Brown, CEO of Fruition Publishing Concierge Services, coming to you from the home office and wanted to share with you a little bit behind the scenes. I just did my final tech test for tomorrow's presentation or webinar rather. But if you follow me and you see me post these messages before, I am not lying to you. Like, I am so, before presentations, the nerves get the best of me. And when you say go, when you say action, when you say camera, when there's a mic in my hand, whatever it is, virtual or live, I'm perfectly cool. Everything is all good. But prior to that, the nerves kicks in. So, had my final tech test, so happy. Very important topic, to be honest. I'm elated. Again, love Ingram for coming on and sponsoring my webinar. That is really cool. Yeah. And then, of course, as a member of the board of directors for IBPA, being able to talk to our over 4,000 members is amazing. And I'm not even worried if all 4,000, 4,100 plus show up. I would be cool with that. But again, it's just that my nerves are overtaking me. But what I'm doing is focusing on the magnitude of this webinar and why it matters, because social unrest is a real issue. And, I'm looking at the fact that when I originally pitched to come up with this webinar and share it with our membership, we were talking about things like Charlottesville. And just in a short amount of time, there have been so many issues in socially, so many issues in the community that Charlottesville and other things like that don't really look like real issues anymore. And whether you're an author, especially if you're a publisher, there's so much legislation that's adding to social unrest, so many political moves and things that's really causing issues in the book, in the publishing industry. So I'm elated that I get to share with this some of the statistics, especially when it comes to the main players in that industry, those that choose which books are being published and distributed, all of those things. Social unrest is a serious issue. Diversity, equity, inclusion is a serious issue. So I'm so excited to bring this. And really, that's probably one of the main tips for people that get that social anxiety before speaking. They get their nerves all messed up. It's that you focus on the bigger mission, the bigger purpose. And that's what I'm doing to calm my nerves. But I just wanted to share with you some behind the scenes, because to those of us that speak and you love us and you're like, oh my God, you were so amazing. I learned so much. You brought the house down. Just know that before that, 9 times out of 10, from even the greatest speakers that are world renowned, the nerves kick in. And you will see that person powerful on a stage, but behind the scenes, they were nervous. They were nauseous. They, internally at least, were freaking out. And I'm no different from them. So I hope you're all having a great day. I did include the link because if you're not a member for IBPA, we're celebrating our 40th anniversary. So for all members, the webinars are free. But if you're not, you're still able to register for that and purchase it for a nominal fee. I think it's $39 as I do the selfless plug, according to the banner that was scrolling on IBPA's website with my face and image and the title for tomorrow's webinar. I'm just saying, according to that, it was $39. And if you go to our website for Fruition Publishing, there's the link there as well. So you're able to sign up and register and join us. If you can't join live, there will be a replay for everybody that's registered. I have some action items to make sure that if you're a part of the publishing industry, if your company has those if you're in compliance as far as diversity standards are concerned. Some people don't even know what diversity standards are. So it's a very important topic, but definitely if you're a publisher, author publisher, doing anything as a publishing consultant with books and authors, it's important that you be at this webinar. And it's also important that we continue this conversation of social unrest and things like that. Because if you're not guys, if you're not aware, in the publishing industry, it really isn't made for marginalized people. It's not made for us at all. There's a very small percentage of people in that industry. It's just not made for us. It's not controlled by us. So some of these social unrest issues, some of the legislative issues, they definitely affect you because they affect everybody. But for marginalized people, for BIPOC people, yeah, it affects us even more. So it's a very important conversation to have. It's a very important conversation to continue. And there are some recent updates that's very important for you to know if you do anything, either as a service provider or as the actual person that writes books. So just wanted to come on and give you guys some behind the scenes. Tech test is done. So like all presentations, it's like when we do that final tech test, I'm like, holy crap. We are almost at the finish line for go time. So I'm going to stop freaking out now, focus on some of the 8,000 projects and tasks and all that great stuff that I'm working on. But yeah, just wanted to pop in and show you some behind the scenes. I said I would be more transparent in our platform and showing you that. But yeah, anxiety's kicking in, but by tomorrow it'll be go time and I'll be ready to go. Okay? And if they ask me in 10 minutes to do it, I'd be ready to go too. But fortunately, it's not today, it's tomorrow. And that's me, Alicia Brown, CEO of Fruition Publishing Concierge Service, signing off now. And you can always leave me comments below. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.